Can you see it? Yes, Desert Temple. I've been doing a bit of exploring between the episodes. We're over on the right hand side there, and the iron farm is near that big purple blob on the left, which is the mushroom biome, or mushroom biome. But yeah, we're going to start today's episode with a Desert Temple. Forgot what it's called for a minute there. So that's going to be 9 pieces of TNT that we can have fun with later as well, because in today's episode I'll be starting to plan the man cave out, mark some pathways, and just generally start clearing up the space a bit. I'm hoping I can find some emeralds in here. 3 emeralds would be nice for that Silk Touch book. Well, let's get some torches. Wow. I thought I'd stood on that for a minute. Okay, chest number 1. Yeah, not great. Number 2. Oh, mending. Very nice. Right, so we've got Silk Touch, mending. It's looking like a good first pickaxe. More diamond, horse armor. Some god, no emeralds. That's a shame. Take the gunpowder though. Gonna go and have some fun with that now. Home sweet home. Among the iron golem farm from the last 2 episodes. I said in the last episode that it didn't produce as well as I was expecting, and I think I figured out why. I got impatient checking for the villagers. If you remember, they were all packed into 1 block, but then I put them into 3 so I could count them. And when it got to 12 villagers, I just went and AFK'd for 7 hours. And it turned out the villagers were suffocating as they were growing up and then rebreeding, so at times there was only 9 or maybe even 8 villagers in this farm, which lowered the efficiency. So I'm going to fix that. I'm going to move all these villagers out, put them back in properly, count the number, but not today. Not today. It's working, and as long as I keep giving them food, they actually breed back up again to 10, so all's good. Today I want to get started on the cave, the man cave, Terrapin's burrows. I don't know, it needs a name, but I think this is going to be fantastic down here. It leads down to a fairly small room, if you can imagine this wall was removed. I think there's a space to put an entrance room here. I think there's going to be a walkway across the back here. This leads out this way as well, and this leads out under the water, and I've got a fantastic idea for there as well. It's going to be a real mix of different tunnels in here. I think I'm going to get the grass to grow down and then use that to determine the type of decoration in the tunnels. So if there's, say, a desert biome grass on the floor, the tunnel or the room will be decorated in a desert theme. Yeah, excuse my ramblings. But before all that, this is going to take a lot of clearing out, so I'm going to do that off camera. There might be a lot of jump cuts in this episode. I'll try to not have too many and try and come back for updates, but like you see, I've got a lot of space to clear, a lot of space to decorate. Time to make a place to call home. There we go, that's a lot of space. So this is out to the surface, out towards the iron farm. You'll come down here into this room, and we'll have stairs going here, stairs going up here, which will then take you round to where the water is, I believe. And down here there's a big cave, leads off right down to the bottom. Definitely need to get stairs in. I need to save on this jumping. And then we can go back this way as well. Out this way is the jungle biome, so we'll go from, well, it's going to be quite dead coloured grass in here, but then it'll brighten up as it goes this way. And then this way I believe is grasslands, so the grass will change again, and wherever that grass changes, that's going to determine the decoration around it. At least that's the plan. So where it's a jungle grass, it will be jungle themed and so on and so on. But I've got a lot of clearing out to do here still. I want to get the grass to grow down here. I'm not sure that'll make a very interesting footage, but we'll carry on. Oh, everything's starting to take shape under here now. This is the walkway above that's going to lead out into the water, and then coming down the stairs. This is as much dirt as I had at the time, but I've got a bit more collected now. So this, starting here, this is going to be a enchanting slash crafting room. This is going to lead to a giant storage room eventually, but I'm going to need a lot more supplies before I can do that. So over in this corner I'll have a temporary storage room of some kind, probably through this wall, and then down the stairs. Seen this before, this goes to a dead end at the moment. Halfway down the stairs here I found this little cave as well. It's a bit narrow, but might be able to make use of it somehow. There's going to be lots and lots of twists and turns to this base, and I quite like that. That's going to encourage a lot of exploration, a lot of walking around. You're never quite going to be sure what's around the next corner. You'll have to actually go there and look to find out, and I like building like that. I like to leave a lot of surprises lying around and things that you might not notice at first. But I think for now I'm going to start on this room in here, because I'm on 27 levels now and it would be a shame to waste all those. So I'm going to gather up a few of these supplies from here, the diamonds, the books, the leather. I've got some more sugarcane growing outside. I'm also going to need 3 pieces of obsidian, if I remember right, for the enchanting table. Was it 4? I think it might be 4. So I'll go and fetch all that and make a start on this little side project, I suppose. So one of the first things I want, and it is completely unnecessary but just looks good anyway, in here is a pop-up crafting table. So that when I walk through here I'll trigger a pressure plate, which will be here, and that will cause a crafting table to pop up here, and then the rest of this will be taken up by the enchanting room. And these are super simple, quick, easy builds. There is already a tutorial on my channel for this, and I'll put a link up in the corner. But the basics are that we need to dig 3 down. If you just give me a moment for this. Yep, take this one out as well. A piece of dust and a torch, 2 repeaters, and now they lead into blocks with dust on and torches on the side, and then I believe it's a piston here, piston here, and then just jump back out here and grab this crafting table. My inventory is a mess at the moment. Oop. So we'll put that on there. We're going to have a grass floor, so we're going to need a piece of dirt here. Yep. With another sticky piston there, and another repeater there. And if everything's gone well, look at that. So quick, so simple, but a complete crowd pleaser as well. So I'll finish this room up now, and then come back when it's time to do some decorating. I died again. I don't believe it. Second death. I was on level 28 and I thought I'd just go and get rid of a few mobs, try and get to level 30 and maybe do a level 30 enchant before the episode finished. But a couple of skeletons had other ideas and took me out. So I went round and tried to clear up a few more. I've managed to get hold of a bow that's going to be worth fixing, I think, for a start. And I've had this shovel for a little while as well now. So I thought rather than waste any more levels getting killed, we could use some of the iron from the iron farm to make an anvil and fix all these things up. But yeah, second death already. Not happy. Now for an anvil, what do we need? Is it 3 blocks? Like that. And there we go, we have an anvil. I did notice as well that the iron farm has stopped working now, so I'm guessing there's not 10 villagers in there anymore. That's something I'm going to have to fix, but we're not going to do that this episode. I'll do that between episodes, I think. So let's have a look. Fix that shovel. 2, efficiency 3, unbreaking 3, that's going to be very, very handy. And how much to fix this bow? Oh, that's not great. But at least it means we don't have to go toe to toe with everything constantly anymore. And keep getting myself killed again. Stupid, stupid things. But anyway, on to some decoration in here now. I think the first thing to do is probably get rid of this cobblestone in the walls and replace this with some nice smooth stone. I'm going to try and keep a fairly natural looking feel to everything, but I also want it to have some hint that it was put here on purpose. I thought the way to do that would be with a few stone bricks scattered around like it's a foundation for a cave that they've dug. I like everything to tell a story. Like over here, for example, I think I'm going to have a little water feature coming out of the wall. Maybe this is the reason why all this is here. It's a little oasis underground in the middle of a desert. And this is why we chose to settle here. Anyway, back to what we were doing. I need to clear out some of this. I want to arch this ceiling upwards if I can. I hope there's not sand above this sandstone. Nope, good. Oh, look at that shovel. Not bad for a freebie. Clear some of that out there, and then go up another layer to just maybe that height. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, what's going on here? Tell you, I am the worst Minecrafter on YouTube. I don't even know why you're watching. Honestly, honestly. Stop the video. Go and find someone else. Come on. There we go. So we don't need to go that far back anyway. That can stop there. That can come out. And this one. And definitely those. Is there going to be water? Can we block it in time? Yes. High enough? Yeah, I'm going to need another pickaxe. Oh, of course, crafting table's here now. No wood. And this iron hasn't come from the farm yet, so everything that's in the farm is still there. This was a supply that I managed to get from one of the first mining trips I went on. Now I do need to remove this. Hopefully no more water behind it. There's water behind there, I can see. Looks like there might be another cave. That might be the floor above. I didn't think of that. So maybe bring that across here. That one. How does that look? A few more blocks to get rid of, but yeah, happy with that. Nice and simple. A little bit of stone brick to make it look like it was man-made. I've got the anvil. Get some storage in here for the lapis and stuff like that. Nothing fancy, nothing automated about all of this yet, but I might make this a pop-up enchanting table. Come on. There we go. What about this one? Evens that up. Perfect. Very nice. I think the next room on the list, something very desperately needed, is storage. I think I'm going to put that over this way because I want to try and move into some of the other biomes now, just to get some different grass colours on the go and make some examples of what I mean about transitioning between the different biomes. And if I go this way, I should end up in grasslands, which will completely change the colour of this. One thing I have noticed as well, I don't know if this is the most recent patch or the one before, if you look at all this sugarcane, it's in the grassland biome, so it's a nice bright greeny colour. And then as we get to the desert biome, it changes into a slightly more yellowed colour. I don't know, maybe that was known about already, but I just thought I'd share it because I thought it was cool. Slight change of plans. We won't be getting to the storage room today, because this episode has rambled on for quite a long time. I think it's been a little bit bitty as well, probably because it's mainly been planning rather than building anything fantastic. I've stuck the little water feature in the back there just to introduce another colour into it. So between the episodes I think I'll dig some more of this out, try and get more of an idea of where I'm going to be laying things out. With the storage room over there, we'll see how far this goes back, we'll see how this goes back. So I'll do lots of mining between the episodes, try and get some resources together, hopefully get back up to level 30 so I can enchant my first diamond pickaxe. So I'm going to call it there. If you've enjoyed this episode, then don't forget there's a like button down below. You can always give that a click and show your appreciation. It really helps me out as well. Hope lets me know what you're liking and what you're not. And if you want to stay up to date with me in the future, then don't forget to hit subscribe as well. But for now, I've been AngryTerrapin, and I need caffeine.